Don't go up that way. You want to rest, King? You tired? King, what you doing on the floor?
Hello.
Okay, well, it is shade right there. It's a little hot, but it's shade. Hey, Skyzy. What's wrong? Y'all ready to go? Well, that's okay. You're not as fast. It's hot outside. It's okay that you're not as fast. It's alright. Yeah, just go down the slide. You're going crazy. Woo, y'all, it's hot. It is hot.
Calm down.
Yeah, everybody at the park playing a little bit, getting some energy out. We finna get ready to go soon. It's hot. I was listening to some more stuff about Jelani's case. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, I got a video dropping today, so y'all stay tuned for that. Right now, I'm just enjoying this little weather because it's been getting cold lately. It's been getting really, really, really cold. And like 40 degrees, you know, so I'm just enjoying the little weather. And then, yeah, back to work. Back to work. What's wrong?
Oh, somebody. Mackenzie friend is here from Eastern Prep.
Oh, okay.
Jesse, this is one tag.
Prince is sad because he don't run as fast.
Okay.
Hey, MC. Hey, Tina. Y'all, MC said hi. She missed y'all. They said hey. How do I turn this around? I don't know where he went. He ran off. One of them is down here. Let me show y'all. That's King right here. Hey, D Sunshine. Yeah, that's King. He's down there. He's tired. I told him if he wants to, we can go, but they're not ready to go yet. Well, your brother might not be ready. Yeah, get some freezies or something, a freeze.
I thought we was getting some freezes and coming back.
No, we're not gonna be coming back because they gotta get ready to go try that. Prince. And this is the one that, y'all, he is so active. That's Mr. Prince right there. That's my headache. That's my headache. That's my karma. But it feels good out here. Thank you. Well, what y'all want to do? If we're gonna leave, we're gonna leave and go get the freezies. We'll make sure everybody's ready to go. Make sure everybody's ready to go. Oh my God. Everybody said that's my twin. Thank you, D Sunshine. Oh my God. When I say he is, oh my God. He's my twin. He's my karma. He's my, y'all. He all that. He is my, oh God. That's my baby though. We just went to the store because his iPad broke. And he got a new one. I want to let him get some energy out. Now he's spoiled rotten. Your headache is very cute. Thank you. Yes, MC. He is huge. He don't even look like he's in pre-K. They all gonna be big and tall like their dad. Just tall. But Prince is huge. He's like and King is huge too. He don't even look like he's in the 2nd grade. That's him in the blue shorts. That's King, and that's Prince in the red. Then that's Jazzy right there. She tall and skinny. But they all... Are y'all all ready?
Y'all ready to go?
Oh yeah, they keep me busy.
Go.
Especially on the weekends when I don't have to work. I can't stay because I'm at the... Oh, hey, CJ on 54. Okay, enjoy the ballpark. Enjoy your Sunday, baby. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Seriously. Yeah, he is real big. But yeah, that's my twin. He the one look just like me. What, he don't want to walk?
What?
He don't want to walk? Okay, where's King? Y'all almost ready? His slide just fell off. Yep, so. But yeah, I've been looking into some cases. I'm going to drop a video tonight. Drop a video. It's a lot going on. I got a couple of videos coming with different cases. Actually, I got one on the missing Cassidy boys, Classic and Sincere. I got another one on Summer Wells. And I got another one on Gabby. I just gotta, I'm gonna drop them tonight. There's a lot going on. I'm glad people are looking into Jelani. But where was all that coverage, before he was found dead? Before, you know what I'm saying? Where was all that then? Now everybody want to talk about it. Now I'm seeing more people talking about it. But where was all that talking about him and all that when he was missing? He was missing almost 30 days before he got coverage. Hey Andrea, where was everybody at then? With nobody. And that's how a lot of these cases is. They get overlooked. Nobody talks about them. If people just hop on the hype. They only want to hop on what's getting them views, what's getting them, clicks and views. And that's what people hit on. They don't really care about the people, the person. And that's not cool. But since Gabby's name was brought up in some of the articles, now everybody want to speak on it. Yeah, it's very sad. I cussed out somebody on YouTube yesterday. I sure did because when they did an interview, hey Nunya, baby. When they did an interview on Jelani, somebody did something on Jelani. And a person commented, hey Phoenix, baby. Somebody commented and said, who cares about Jelani Day? Gabby is important. So yeah, I cussed that person out. Because how can you say that? You coming over here where they talking about this boy that's deceased. Why would you say that? But you over here. I said he must be some type of important to you because you over here where this person is talking about him. So Gabby must not be that important to you. You just want to come over here just to be ugly. Just to be mean and hateful. But y'all don't like it. So I let him have it, whoever that was. Because why would you comment that? Why would you even say that? But he must be important because you over here writing and talking about him. So he is important to you. But some of these, hey, in Sher's opinion, hey everybody. Some people, what's the kicker is they be putting in the articles, they bring up Gabby name, which I don't think that creates drama and it creates all that type of stuff, because at the end of the day, we know what it is. We know how they do with people of color or of a different ethnicity when someone's hurt or missing. We know how they get down. So it's nothing new, but just because it's nothing new, because people say, oh, it happens all the time, so what? I mean, nah, just because it happens all the time don't mean it's right. So people want to speak on it, so let people speak on it, you know? But people get mad when you speak on, oh, they go to race car, they go to race car. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Their mama was trying to get help, and she ain't getting no help. That's the fact. The fact is, 30 days in, and when they bring up Gabby Petito name, then everybody want to say something. And everybody want to say something. So, yeah, I'm watching the BS. Yes, guys, it's true. We know how they do. We'll have some cases that are fairly new, and people talk about them, but nobody will look at it. Nobody will click on it. Nobody will watch it. Nobody will give it a view. If it ain't somebody that's important to them or they feel like it's important, they won't watch it. But that's just how it is. It ain't right, but that's how they do. So, yeah, that's nothing new. So I just thought it was kind of funny that they put Gabby Petito name in some articles with Jelani Day. And now everybody want to talk about it. Everybody want to talk about it. Everybody want to bring his name up. Everybody want to... I even seen somebody say there was likely suicide. Make that make sense to me. How is that suicide? If Jelani Day was going to commit suicide, why didn't he just pull up to the river, jump in? Why didn't he just jump in? His lanyard wouldn't be in a different location. His wallet wouldn't be in a different location. And his car wouldn't be hid in the woods. Everything was in different places. Something happened. Something happened. Because he wouldn't walk. He wouldn't walk and just drop his stuff in all these places and drop his lanyard one place. Go change his clothes, leave his clothes in the car. Change it to some more clothes. Drop his wallet in a different location. Jump in the river and kill himself. That makes no sense. And on top of it, he was giving his father a bone marrow. He was finna help his father. His father needed a bone marrow transplant. His father needed a bone marrow transplant. His cousin came out and spoke about he was giving his father a bone marrow transplant. He visited Chicago, which I think the office needs to look into Chicago. What happened after Jelani left Chicago? What happened when he left Chicago? Because his cousin said a couple days before he went missing, he visited Chicago to go visit his dad in the hospital. And he was a match for his dad. And he was giving his dad bone marrow so he could live. So why would he kill himself knowing he finna give his daddy bone marrow? That don't make sense. So him killing himself is like killing. He was helping out his father. He would visit his father in Chicago that's sick. So why would he kill himself? It just don't make sense to me. I'm not convinced. But people like to close cases and not really investigate. And this is, it happens all the time. Just like they tried to say that about Darius Swain. Y'all know we talked about Darius Swain. Found dead in the woods. He was just walking to the store. Family Dollar. End up dead in the woods. They wouldn't even let the parents ID the body. Didn't even let the family see the body. Trying to close it. Trying to make it seem like he did. They did say he had a gunshot wound, but wouldn't let nobody see it. Wouldn't let nobody see him. They wanted to just say, oh, that's suicide. He committed suicide. Visiting his daddy, he gonna commit suicide. Okay. But people need to fight. I encourage families to fight. What is it, Papa? Y'all ready to go? Y'all tired? Y'all sitting down like y'all tired. If y'all tired, let's roll. What's the matter, Papa? It's okay, baby. You just a little bit chunky. It's okay. Come on. He's okay. You're okay. Sometimes everybody's not as fast as others. It's fine. Come on, so we go get something to drink because y'all look hot. Come on, Papa. Go get a freeze. Next time, but not today. Yeah, let Daddy take you. Stop crying. Come on, get up. That makes no sense either. He didn't just kill himself. This was just like Darius. Yeah, it's almost like Darius Swain, except for with
Daddy, Mama, can you tell Daddy the way to this part so he can go here?
Yeah, just tell him it's to Cedar Hill. Cedar Hill. I'll tell him. Did you see my video yet? No, I did not. Hey, I sent you an article through email. Okay, I thought you would find it interesting. Please say his death is unusual. Who you talking about? Darius Lee or Jelani? Yeah. Now they will say, the police will say this is mysterious, this is unusual, but they still saying it's still a death investigation. They're not saying no foul play yet or any foul play. They're not saying anything about that yet. But yeah, they say it's unusual. They say it's mysterious. Yeah, they say all of that.
I see him.
Okay, Jelani, yeah. I heard that one officer that said he was found 24 hours, which he didn't know what he was talking about. He had to be wrong and didn't know what he was talking about. Yeah, he said it was mysterious. I gotta say, it's mysterious. It's a lot of key pieces that don't fit. It don't make sense and all this. He said all that. But still saying, we still don't know if it's foul play. Well, if it's mysterious and not normal, then, and if it's outside the norm, then 9 times out of 10, it's some type of foul play. And then is the coroner doing the autopsy like they supposed to, collecting all the evidence. Are y'all looking at all the cameras? There's got to be some type of cameras at some stores near the woods, near the river, where his car was. Was there cameras over there? Did y'all see who dropped off the car? Did Jelani drive his car there to meet someone? And things went wrong. I mean, it's just a bunch of stuff that they supposed to do. I just hope they doing it. But you would think they would have done all this before these 30 days, before he was even located. You saw where his car was. You found that 2 days later, early in the month. Did y'all go look for any cameras? I see it. Did y'all go look? They're already trying to prepare so they won't get stopped. I already know. I already know. Yes, and there's only 2 routes to get to Peru. And then, why did he go to Peru? Why? They need to ask that. What was in Peru? Where was he going in Peru? Because that was 60 miles from home. Why? His college is in Bloomington. Why? What, Papa?
Can I get some ice cream?
Yeah, but I don't have, unless they take cards. See if they take cards. Other than that, we're going to have to buy it somewhere else. Y'all ready to go? Come on. Okay, go one more down the slide one more time. Okay, you almost got him. Hurry up and go down the slide one more time and let's go. If you're gonna cry, we finna go. If you're gonna cry, we finna go. So go down the slide one more time. Don't, King. Stop. Help him up and get him up there. Don't do that. You too hard. Too rough. That's pretty much what rule out drugs to once he would have to stay away from anything like that. Stay with the upcoming spinal tap. And yeah, you know, and people are looking into the dispensary. Okay, so that he went to the dispensary. Okay. Somebody could have thought, you know what I'm saying, he got a lot from the dispensary and tried to rob him. Or followed him wherever to the dispensary. I mean, they just is right. But some people are saying that. Some people are saying it just because dispensary. But I ain't hear people saying all that when we know that Candace went to the dispensary.
My mom does flag on the gas.
We all know Candace Bly went to the dispensary that day. Her daughter went missing. What, Papa? What is you whining about? Well, then let's go so we can get some ice cream. Where's Jasmine? Where's Jasmine? Did you go down the slab one more time? Yeah? Huh? Okay. Oh, there she go. Yeah, so Candace Bly went to a dispensary. People even went there. I even went to the dispensary. So like I said, are we giving up on Summer because Candace went to the dispensary? No.
I know it's weird.
So why would I give up on Jelani because he went to the dispensary?
I kind of want to see both ice cream men fight to the death.
Just because people choose to do what they do. Do y'all take cards?
Take card, cash out, cash.
Oh, okay, I do cash app, so I ain't got to run my card. Pick what? Well, wait, somebody's here first. Pick what y'all want.
I want green man.
The guy in the driver's seat was like, and the passenger seat was like driving like
Was he mad?
like glaring.
Did I get this one, Mama?
Wait.
How much is the
But yeah, so we not giving up because of that. You need to wait and you wait next.
I want. Can I get?
You are probably right. He was fit. He wasn't a small guy that they say what the cause of death is. No, they haven't released that.
Can I get the purple and blue?
It's so hot. Well, you need to wait, and then you're gonna get what you want. You cannot skip people. He wouldn't. Right. Because that's a dispensary. They don't sell hard drugs. So you're right. You're not gonna get a popsicle if you don't stop whining.
I want the green one too.
No, they don't know what causes death is. I don't think I missed it. So they more than one person or they had a gun. I even thought about them making him strip. Possibly making him strip of his clothes. But see, the thing is, I want to know what clothes he had on when they found him, or if he had on any clothes. Because if he didn't have on no clothes, that sounds more like a robbery. Let me get my wallet. That sounds more like a. Yeah, they ready. What y'all getting? Hey, Hawkeye, how you doing, hon?
I'm getting the sour.
Y'all go up next.
I want the green.
Wait.
I want green and blue.
Okay, decide what y'all gonna get. Get what y'all hit your pick up my card. Everybody get what they gonna get. Prince, no. Jazzy has my card, not you. Hey, beautiful princess.
I want purple and blue.
Hot case be safe.
No.
Always, you know I always stay safe.
Mama, I want green and blue.
Always. I'ma always be safe. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. He's in good shape. He can handle himself. I'm sure. Yes, he had no clothes on. He's definitely robbed. Yeah, because that's what they make you do. Most of the time, they have you strip of your clothes, make sure you don't have no weapons, anything like that, and yeah, and they probably threw him in there. But I think it was multiple people. I don't think it was one person. After him, go up and pick what y'all want. Yes, it is. It is. He's in good. Yeah, he in good shape. I mean, he already graduated from A&M. He was going to get his master's. So, you know what I'm saying? Doing all that, I get it. College is stressful, but would he commit suicide? He almost at the finish line of school. Ask him, does he got the one that Prince want, the green and blue?
Sour blue?
Yeah.
I don't have the bubble gum, but I do have the cotton candy. One cotton candy, one sour blue, and
He want the sour blue
two
too?
sour blues. Anything for mom?
Okay, I'm looking now. See if I want something. Watch out, Papa. Oh, the cotton candy swirl. Is that good? Oh, but hold on, the strawberry shortcake look good. You can't keep switching, Papa. You can't keep switching. Hold on, Mama, because I'm trying to think what I want. The cotton candy swirl. Is it ice cream? The cotton candy swirl?
You're $4.
Is the cotton candy swirl, is it ice cream?
No, it's just a popsicle.
Okay, well, can I switch that for the strawberry shortcake?
Sure.
Yeah, because I want ice cream. And y'all got what y'all wanted?
All right, I got you 5 even.
Okay, give him the card, Jasmine.
You want to do it with your phone?
Or you can do it with that, it don't matter. All right, can y'all hear me? Let me know, Phoenix, if y'all can hear me.
Thank you.
All right, get in the car, Chris. Cause you.
Thank you. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. All right. Prince, you're not going to get your ice cream with the crying. You're really not. Well, you picked out the blue and green one. Is this the strawberry shortcake? Oh, well. Which one he want? Take that, Prince. That's what you asked for. Help him open it, girl. All right. Yes, here you. Okay. Yeah, because I had to pay for all that ice cream or whatever. And I was on my phone live, so. All right, what y'all saying? I could be seen in Queen's last video, thumbnail drawing his car. It was pretty much looking. Oh yeah, I think they assumed he had money because he dressed nice. He drove a nice car. The mama even offered. She's offered award herself like $25,000. Plus she got a GoFundMe of people donating to anybody that got any information. So they got a little money. Everybody that's of color ain't broke. And yeah, they got a little money. She's offering money to anybody that can help have any information about what happened to him. I remember those. 4 guys, the cops know more than what they are saying. Red flag. Yeah. But that all of his belongings are in different locations. That's just so odd to me. That dang gone pothole. So did they just not put two and two together and think it was him? Is that why it took him so long? Well, she said that she could tell the police stopped searching for him once they found the body. So I think the police suspected that it was Jelani. Yes, he was very handsome. Very, very, very handsome. And yes, I think they suspected that it was him. And that's why they slowed down the search. Because they suspected it was Jelani. But yeah, something is off. Ooh. Is that my coffin? Prince. Be careful. He was a serious opinion. He reminds me of a communications professor I had that I crushed on really hard. I have to do a video on this. It touched my heart. Yeah. And Sherry, don't you do the psychic thing? I'm interested on what you come up with. Did you do that on your video? So I'm gonna have to watch that later on today when I get time. I want to know what you came up with. If you used it on like what the spirits told you on how he died or what happened to him. I'm just interested in knowing what you came up with. But we should know something by now about how he passed. Why they ain't releasing nothing? They should be able to tell by now if it's a homicide or not. And then they didn't let the mama see the body. They told her it was too unrecognizable. Too unrecognizable. So just throw that away. We couldn't throw that away. We just have some ice cream. So you'll be fine.
I just got green.
Well, you got green and blue. That's the one you picked out.
I want green.
Alright, go on and play in the yard. If you want to. You can throw that away. That ice cream paper.
Okay. Play it here?
Yep, until I'm done.
Can I get my bike?
No, because we're not going to be long. After that, the long and water bones and teeth was still Phoenix, yeah, but how did they have something to compare it to when they couldn't
Who's that?
test the family? Ken, you can go on out there, honey.
Mama, who's that?
Nobody. Because he was popular and handsome and a black man who had the world at his feet. Yes. I'm going to look you up. I want to leave. Why couldn't they test the mom? What y'all talking about? They couldn't test the mom. They did test the mom. They did test the mom.
Mama, that's Daddy.
They did test the family, honey. That's not true. It's not that they couldn't test the mom. The mama and the family gave the DNA to them, to the police. They just didn't have the chemical to run it. But they did say they ended up running it later. So I guess somehow they did get the chemical because in the report, it did say they did dental and DNA. So they eventually did it, but they did it late, like 29 days late. But at first, the excuse was they didn't have it. they didn't have the chemical. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. They told everybody they didn't have the chemical. And that's why they couldn't test it. But they got all their DNA. They took everybody's DNA. But they told them it was gonna be a while because they ain't have the chemical. But yeah, the family gave DNA. They gave everything. They just took out and tested, but on the police thing, they said they did DNA and dental on the report, which I guess it took them a long time because they didn't have the chemical. But I don't understand how you couldn't get it. How you couldn't get the chemical. I know that's right. Who said that? I know that's right, Sherry. She sure did. But we know them people didn't care. But she did get to see her son. But they did that with Darius. Don't open my door. Whoa. Stop or you shut your fingers up.
Can I get some popsicles at the house?
Yeah.
I'm going negative.
No. He can work. Because you just had ice cream. Wait a minute. Where's his napkin for his mouth?
You don't have no napkin.
Well, get one out of my thing. Here, use that for him. Alright. Oh, that boy just want a bunch of. Hands salty.
My hands are sticky.
Okay.
Mine's too.
You'll be fine until we go in the house and you can wash them.
Mine's too.
Okay. That's what ice cream does.
Mine's halfway. Mine's too.
Yeah, hey salty C. What you talking about, Jelani? So what, girl? Hearts and all. Yeah. They saying they had stuff on back order. Yes. Yeah. They did. But at the same time, when you got someone's child in there on a slab, you can priority ship. You work with different agencies. So why not work with different agencies? I'm just saying. Right, but some ain't making sense because you do send DNA out. So I don't know how. Maybe they got the chemical in the middle of the month. I don't know. But on the article it said they identified him by dental and DNA. After they said they couldn't because they didn't have the chemical. So they might have put a rush on it. Yeah, it is. It's a small town. It's not a big town. It's not a big town. They racing in the yard. And then they told the family the body was so degradable. Very, I guess in bad condition, not degradable. They said the body was in bad condition. But still, okay, you warned her, but still, why not let her see? I be leery of things like that when they don't let somebody see the body. I don't care how bad the body is. I want to see my loved one, to see what all I can see, to make sure y'all not want no hanky-panky stuff. To make sure y'all don't mishandle this autopsy and mishandle any information or any forensics. No, I want to see. I don't care how bad the condition is. I want to see the body.
Mama, he keeps cheating. He trusts me.
Okay.
He didn't trust him.
Okay. Well, y'all racing.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. They don't need to fight.
I'm feeling too.
Not if you gonna whine.
Mama,
Yes, DNA was the right way to go about it.
oh, okay.
DNA was the best way to go about it when the body is
My nose is running.
undescribable and things like in bad conditions.
Mama, can I fix your ice cream?
This is BS. He wasn't dead that long. I'm telling you, I want to see my baby. It's my right. Yeah, because if we go by what they said, it was 10 days. This stuff leaking. It was 10 days.
I can't even say nothing.
But he was in water. But he was floating. So he wasn't weighed down or anything.
Talk.
Did he just throw that brand new iPad? Pick it up and give it here. Yeah. It still don't matter. Yeah, I still would want to see my loved one. I don't care how bad the body is. Here, Prince, you can eat the rest of my ice cream. Here. And you gotta stand outside. Because it's melting. Let him out. And keep the wrap on there so it won't get everywhere. Because it's hard.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you just eat like.
Even though I don't need it. Come on, little boy. Crying does not get you what you want all the time. So you need to stop thinking that. Because I will ignore cries. But you're on the other side of a glass. Yeah, sometimes you are, or sometimes you face to face and they, But either way it goes, I want to be right there where I can see everything, see if there's anything on the arms, legs, hand, face, any markings. I want to know, was there any bruising? You can still see that. You can still, they know how autopsies are run. They know. You can still find out if there's any bruising on the face, the arms, the legs, anything. It's just a butterfly. He nervous, y'all. Let me show y'all my big head. He right there eating that ice cream, y'all. It's such a mess. When a body is put in water, it sinks, and as it decomposes, gets more active, more and more gases makes it float. You have fish activity. Yeah, aquatic creatures, yes. Right, so that's why they identify by DNA dental. But still, they should be able to see hemorrhage, all damage to the body. They should be able to see it. They are trained to be able to deal with all type of bodies in any type of conditions. So, yeah, if they know what they're doing, they should be able to still find out. Even if he was in the water a month. And he was only in there 10 days. So, yeah, they should be able to tell hemorrhaging, all of that. Because if he was hit, they would know. Oh, yeah, I want to see. I don't care how hard it is. Because whoever is responsible, I want them to pay for what they did to my loved one. I want them to pay for what they did to my loved one. You can't just depend on these people nowadays because people don't do right. Sadly, they don't handle autopsies right. They don't collect all the evidence on the scene. Another question. Where was this crime scene at? Where the crime scene? Did they ever trace back to find the actual crime scene? Because him floating in the river, something happened before he went into the river. There had to be a crime scene. There has to be a location. Maybe where the women found the clothes. Did they close that off? Did they close off where the women found the clothes? Did they close off where the guy found the wallet? Did they close off where the lanyard was found? There was a crime scene somewhere. There should be some type of struggle somewhere. Where was the crime scene? Where was the crime scene at?
Mama.
Because something happened before he was put in that river.
Mama.
Yes.
Can I get some popsicle?
I already answered that, Prince.
Can I?
That was someone tells me I'm looking. It's still your baby. Yeah. So I'm sure if she had the opportunity, she would. But they wasn't even returning her calls. They wasn't even calling her back. They wasn't doing nothing. And they had that body for 18 days. And they got back with her 18 days later after September 4th. They sat her down September 4th and then get back with her 18 days after. Stop with that. 18 days after September 4th to tell her 2 girls found some more clothes 1 mile from where they found his body. Yeah, they did not treat her right. They treated her completely wrong. Completely wrong. Completely wrong. No, what wasn't, Lee? What y'all talking about? Jelani was a freaking awesome guy. Yeah, he was. He was. I couldn't understand why they couldn't tell it was him. Right. Which I think, Phoenix, I think they knew it was Jelani. I think they knew it was Jelani. And that's why they stopped. She said she even noticed a slow, the investigation going real slow. She said she noticed it. I think they knew it was Jelani. They just had to identify first before they told her. But I believe they knew. That's why they stopped looking. But why not tell her like they did with Gabby? Just an example. In Gabby's case, y'all told the parents, it looks like, it could be, it's possible. That was some type of beat. It looked like it could be your son. So your daughter. That's what they told Gabby family. Then they gave them a next positive ID the next day. Why not the same with Jelani? You let the mama on for 18 days. When you could have said to Miss Day, to Miss Carmen Day, ma'am, this could be your son. It's possible. But I can't tell you 100% until we get all the facts. But y'all didn't tell her nothing. Y'all didn't tell it looks like he fit the description. It's possible. possible. It might be. Y'all ain't do none of that. Y'all could have said, Miss Day, it's possible this might be your son. He has the characteristics. It might be your son. But we can't be for sure, ma'am, until we do dental and DNA. So at least she would know, okay, this might be my child. But she thinking the whole time it's not her child. So she's out there in the streets looking. So to imagine later on, you find out that's not even your child. I mean, that's your child the whole time. That's effed up because he's black and cover up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. That's what they said they used, dental and DNA. But the DNA took a long time because they ain't had a chemical agent. So they used both, DNA and dental. And it took so long because of the chemical that they say they didn't have, which they could have got. Because y'all use outside resources. Y'all work with other people. So y'all could have, got it, the chemical. Yeah, but with the mistake of this one officer, they discovered him 24 hours after he was reported missing. So they wonder if there's another person. That's what I said. That's what was my last line was, why is that officer saying 24 hours? And the whole time, he couldn't answer the reporter's questions. He couldn't answer their questions. He kept saying, I don't know much. LaSalle Peru got to tell y'all, well, why are you doing the conference? If you don't know nothing and you're giving out wrong details like, we found him 24 hours later when that's not even true. So I'm thinking, is there another body? Are we speaking of two people? Because you saying that officer had 24 hours, which messed me up, when really he was wrong. It was September 4th. It was 10 days later he was discovered floating in the river. So he didn't even know what he was talking about. He shouldn't have been doing the conference. He shouldn't have had nothing to do with the conference. He shouldn't have had nothing to do with nothing. They should communicate and get their facts together before they come out here and do press conferences, before they come out here and talk. Y'all not even communicating, get y'all facts straight. But there is no comparing. I don't feel people should compare the cases because at the end of the day, they both are dead. They both are victims. Their parents both have to grieve these two individuals, Gabby and Jelani. They both have to get grieved. They both are deceased, and they both are victims. So at the end of the day, there is no comparison. But people are comparing them, which I don't think, they should be doing. It's just that all cases need to be handled. But we live in a day and time where some people are seen more important than others. And that's the point that the mother was making. She wasn't making a point for people to say someone's better than the next. She was just saying, my son important too. Can he get that same treatment? Can he get that same news media? Can he get that same, can he get that? No, Sherry, he don't know Gabby. What are you talking about? That's just, but the thing is, we should be used to that. We deal with a lot of cases, even on YouTube. There are cases that people do on YouTube, and people won't even click on it and watch it. Oh, yeah, in heaven, definitely, yeah. They won't even click on it. So it's the same thing in society. The news media gonna pick up what's hot, what gets them ratings, what gets them, seen, noticed. They don't care, and that's just what it is, man. They don't care. But it's sad that the mama had to go through that the mama had to fight so hard to even get respect from the coroner, to get respect from the one detective you gave her, to get respect from the police department. Y'all don't even respect me enough to call me back, and you got my son on your table. So how do I know you going to respect his body? You don't respect his mama. How do I know you going to respect his body that's laying on that table and treat his body with respect? You don't respect me as his mama. How you? Oh, so you going to respect his body? You don't respect me as a human being. So you going to respect my son autopsy you finna do? You going to respect his body? You going to do everything you can do? Yeah, right. You don't even respect his mama. So why would I trust you gonna give it your all and your best work on this autopsy you finna do on my son? That's why I would get another autopsy. I'm just saying. Because I don't trust police like that, that acts like that, or coroners like that. I don't trust people that do that because y'all seem like y'all got different agendas. And if y'all agendas ain't right, y'all not going to do right by the victims and the people. Y'all not going to do right. Y'all not going to do right. If you read the article, Queen, I think they watch you. Girl, I would let them have it. I would let them have it. Yeah, you can't. That's just wrong. You don't do that to people. Then she told us that the coroner said he's upset with her. Do you want me to find your son or not? Do you want me to identify your son or not? Really? That's your job. So you're supposed to do that regardless. No type of empathy, no type of sympathy, no type of nothing. Nothing. Just straight disrespect from the jump. So you think I would trust them? No. I wouldn't trust them with my dog. They couldn't even, nah. They can't do nothing. But yeah, something, nah, that's wrong. Oh, okay. You sent it to me already? I'm going to check it out. Oh, yeah. Because I called. You know I've been calling. Because y'all, don't do that. Don't send us any type of, don't give us no bullshit information. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do your best work that you would on any other person. Do your best work. Y'all didn't. Y'all dropped the ball, man. They dropped the ball on this case, man. And they know they did. And that's why BPD is trying to speak out. Because everybody, they in the spotlight right now. Everybody is on them. Everybody's on them. Because how they did. And he said, the mom, you said, after I went to the news and made noise, that's when they called me. That's how they did Kendrick Johnson. After Kendrick Johnson, mama and daddy went to the news. When Kendrick Johnson, mom and dad went to the news and said, they won't let us see our son's body. Do not let our son's body leave Lowndes County without us identifying and seeing our son. Then they called them 1 hour after the news conference. 1 hour after the news conference, they called Kendrick Johnson's mom and daddy. That's how they do. That's how they do. If they think you don't know your rights and you don't know what you're doing, they will try to treat you any type of way. But I encourage people to fight for to be treated the way they're supposed to be treated. Don't let nobody treat you any kind of way or your loved ones any kind of way, because they deserve the same treatment as anybody else. But yeah, so that's why I want to know what's going to be the results of this autopsy. That's what I'm waiting on. Because I'm not trying to hear no suicide. I'm not trying to hear no accidental death. Because he didn't drive and park his car in the woods to accidentally die in a river. Y'all can't tell me that. No logical thinking person. So y'all got to come up with something else. Yeah, come up with something better than that. So y'all got to find out what happened. Y'all gotta do some work. Y'all gotta do some footwork. Y'all gotta do some investigation. Y'all gotta sit and look at camera footage. Y'all gotta sit and do interviews. Yeah, you got some work to do. They got some work to do. I'm just saying. But they better not. They better not. Yeah, they gave up one detective. I said that in my video. One that was overwhelmed, needed help. One. He wasn't important enough to them people to get help. He wasn't important. But it's just funny, like I said, that the people that's running these news articles, they're making a issue, making it more sensational and controversy by putting in Gabby's name when that's not what the mom is trying to do. She just want some help. That's it. But they making it any kind of way. That's what they doing. They making it any type of way by putting in Gabby's name, creating controversy, creating conflict when it was just not no need for that. But that's what they do. That's how they get their ratings. And now everybody looking at Jelani case. I guess whatever. See, and the thing about it, 2 weeks ago, my mama told me about, because my mom knows what I do. So she was telling me when I was on the phone with her. Yeah. When my mom, 2 weeks ago, told me about it, she told me that there's an ISU man missing. And when she told me, she didn't know much about it at the time. Because I think at that time, Carmen only did one news conference, and it wasn't everywhere yet. It was just one news conference. But my mom told me about it, but she couldn't tell me, like, the name. She just, he's been missing. And she said, I don't think it's good. And my mom called and told me that. I talked to her 2 weeks ago. Because like I said, my mom's up there, my brother's up there. So it's kind of, and they go to school, ISU. 2 of my brothers go to college there. So, yeah, so she was telling me about it. But I didn't know his name. And I couldn't find no information at that time. The mom was waiting on the cops, and the cops weren't doing nothing. Exactly. Yeah, it was all a distraction. And they didn't think the mom was going to go to the news. Well, she did. She did. And I hope anybody who has a missing person go to the news media and make noise about their kid. We see the Wells not. But, yeah, it's just sad. Yeah, sure. That's how they do. They've been doing that for years. And that's why we got to be a voice for the voiceless. For the people that can't speak, that can't fight for themselves. That's why we do what we do. Because that's not cool. And I don't care what color you is. You a victim in my ass, so you going to get attention on my channel. You know what I'm saying? You going to get attention. I posted Gabby's funeral. So I still, hey, April, no matter who the victim is, I'm still going to, bring awareness to you. But everybody don't see it that way. Some people hop on the important topics, or if it's a hot topic that bring you a lot of views, they hop on that. Like, they just let Darius Swain go. And Ikmadel, I hope I'm saying his name right. He was talking about that on his channel. He was like, Darius Swain didn't get, like, hardly no freaking views. None. Thank you, April. No freaking views. Summer hangs on Gabby like she did Robin. It's getting on Gabby's nerves. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's sad. Yeah, and he was only 13, but nobody seemed to care about that little 13-year-old black boy. Nobody seems to care. A few, Orson, those two little black boys. They'll talk about their story for a little while, but then they'll move on to the next. But that's how it is. That's how it is. And it's so many that I juggle back and forth. I do the best, juggling. But yeah, I'm going to juggle regardless because none of them, Orson have been found yet. Darius been found. Jelani's been found. Gabby's been found. Summer hasn't been found. And still, after they get found, the job is not done. We got to find out who put them there. Who put them on the autopsy table. So our job is not done there. We still got to keep going. So it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. That's true, April. They are. And people, let's see how long they'll pay attention to Jelani. We'll see how long they pay attention. We'll see how long. But hopefully, like I said, because I call Bloomington PD every day, and I'm going to call them again today. And take their time with that autopsy and make sure they don't miss nothing. What in the SBPD? What are y'all doing? Because LaSalle Peru doing an autopsy. But BPD, what are y'all doing to find out what happened? Are y'all looking at all the videotapes? Did y'all get all the videotapes? Do y'all have a crime scene located yet? Around his car, did you see anything on the outside? Was there any blood? Was there any type of thing when you found his car? Did you look around accurately and see anything about his car? Did you look when you went, those ladies said that they found some clothes. Did you go back to the scene? Look around where those clothes was 1 mile from his body. Did you look around there and see if you saw any blood or any trash or signs of a struggle? Did you do that? Now people want to know. Did you do that? Because there's always a crime scene. It's always a crime scene. I just think the river was the last place he was put. But something occurred somewhere else. Something occurred somewhere else. Okay. Well, send it to me, Lee. I'm gonna look at the one you sent me now. I'm gonna look at the one you sent me now. I will be posting a video tonight. Trying to see which one I'm gonna post. But I'm gonna post the video tonight. It's okay, April. Right. Did you process the car? Good point. Was there any other fingerprints inside of the car? Was there any blood in the car? Was there any other fibers in the car? Was there anything that stand out? Was it in the car? You should do that if it's a missing person case. Because it's possible somebody else drove that car there. It's possible. Then they asking if people seen walking in the neighborhood, having people in a certain neighborhood look at the cameras. He has a whole car. Why would he be seen walking? It don't make sense. Unless he was meeting somebody. And it goes back to, was he meeting someone? Then let's find out, who was he meeting? Let's find out, okay, if he meets somebody, who did he meet? And how he ended up in that river. And that's why I wish the mom would have seen that body, would have fought hard to see that body. Because she would have been able to tell. You can tell damage of a deceased body. You can tell impact on a deceased body. We've seen too many. We've seen too many. So we can tell. Kendrick Johnson, you saw his face. But they wanted him to have killed himself by putting himself upside down in the mat. But yet, Kendrick had bruising and swelled up face. That you could tell somebody hit him in the face. Scratches, marks on his nails. But they want you to think he put himself in that mat. That's why it's so important for us to look at, no matter who you are, look at your loved one on that table. Look at your loved one on that table. Okay. So this is like the girl in South Carolina. Her car was burned and the plates were missing, but his car was fine, but the plates were missing. That's crazy. Queen, where Jelani place? On his car. Didn't say nothing about his place being missing. Jelani place was still on the car as far as I know. I haven't heard nothing different about his plates. You swear you read that, what, in Jelani's case? Get back over there. Yeah, I didn't hear nothing about his place either, so she might be talking about another case. But, yeah, they just said they found his car, and the clothes he was seen wearing in the dispensary was basically in that car. His gray shirt, the little t-shirt, the pants, shorts, whatever in the shirt, was in the car. But they didn't say nothing about no plates, from what I read. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a nice car. Okay. Did it say anything about his plates being missing? Because I think they would put that out there. His plates were missing. Okay, so email that to me and I'm going to read it. Okay. And when was that posted? Yeah. If that's true, that's just more information that show you that this wasn't no accident or no suicide. Because if he's jumped in, it was September 1st. All right, yeah, send me that. How will he commit suicide and then remove his own plates? I mean, I don't know. Would he move his plates before he commits suicide? Who does all that? Nobody would do that. They wouldn't even think about doing all that. They would just dive in. You gonna know who he is when you identify him, when you pull him out the river. So why try to hide his identity, who he is? That don't make sense, to hide your identity When they're going to ID you when they pull you out, eventually, if you commit suicide. So that would make no sense. So that would furthermore say someone else is involved. Multiple people might be involved. I don't think it's just from CBS. I don't think so either. I don't think he killed himself either. Well, I know he didn't. It just don't. But out of evidence, I don't find it real. No, with nobody's playing with air. Okay, I'm gonna look at the article when you send it to me. Because that means somebody would have removed his plates. And it would have been him because he's dead. He was in the river at the time, most likely. That sounds like a robbery, like I said before. It sounds like a robbery. And they tried to abandon his car, if that's true, take his plates. Take all of that. And another thing that stand out, his mama said he had these frat brothers that was looking for him and all of this. But where's everybody speaking out? Could have been someone he knew. Yeah. It could have been someone he knew. It's in the description. Can you write my email? Hold on, I might be able to write. Well, I can't write it because I'm live. Can you write the email in the chat, Phoenix? It's futurequeens2018@gmail.com. An S on the end of queen. Okay, put the N on queen and the S. Okay. I'll read that and I'll read what Lee sent me. I'll be back tonight with a video. Let me deal with these kiddos real quick. We finna make one more run before they get ready to go visit their dad. And S on the end of queen. I know it's so long. But it's like, it's like sort of my business email too, so yeah. It's okay. Take care, Queen. Thank you for the updates. No problem. Thank you. I'm going to read that because they really can't say no accidental death or no suicide if somebody took the time to take their boy place out. Perfect. That's it right there. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I love y'all. I will be... Oh, I know you will. I will be posting the video tonight. I love you guys. And y'all take care. Y'all enjoy this Sunday. Be expecting a video tonight. All right? Peace. Love y'all. Y'all have a great afternoon. Love you too, Phoenix. Love all of y'all.